Hi guys, this is Monica Leslie. Happy Wednesday. So in this video, I want to talk about music because I work from home, so a lot of times I listen to music, and I really don't listen to mainstream music, and I want to tell you why. So first off, I'm Generation X, so I was born in the '70s, and I lived through the '80s and the '90s. So when you listen to the '80s music and the '90s, you can really tell by the music and the genre, like how it was. It's very experimental. Music, we were listening rock and roll, hip hop, all mashed together. '90s concentrated more towards rhythm and soul, R&B. You had Mariah Carey, you had grunge, we have alternative rock and roll. It was just a lot of interesting stuff happening. But now when you go currently, you notice that music is not as diverse, it's not as creative, and it's not as multidimensional. Back in the '80s and '90s, music, we there was courting where we would try to talk to women. You talked about the crush, you talked about the feelings, thinking about someone all day, moments like that, innocent feelings. But you notice that in current times that music is more one-dimensional, but primarily with women of color or people of color, it's more just sex, drugs, and alcohol. One of the reasons why I stopped listening to mainstream because I felt like there was no woman that represented me in mainstream music. So I went to more like I listened to jazz, classical, and deep house music. But then it made me kind of think with stuff that's happening currently today with, we're hearing about the Zionist regime that is more concentrated in white supremacy. It makes you wonder if our music has been systematically pushed out there to suppress people of color. Maybe the images and, when you're dealing with the military, not the military, but the prison complex, and maybe programming people to not think highly of people of color, potentially, do you think that music and the entertainment industry is portraying us in a bad light? And now with all the celebrities being blocked, now is a great time for us to make content and show a multidimensional part of ourselves, because in a way I feel like we weren't able to express ourselves authentically, and now is the time to do it, now that we can go ahead and articulate and express ourselves to the world. Just a thought. Until next time, peace.